Robert, by the time you read this letter, it will be our wedding day, and we will have been together for over 3 years. However, after all this time, I still remember our first date like it was yesterday. I still remember our first text conversations like it was yesterday. I didn't have to meet you in person to know you were different than all the rest. I remember trying to catch myself from falling too hard for you with each passing day, but that was impossible. When you talked to me, you made me feel like I was the only girl in the world. You took your time getting to know every detail about me with no timeline or agenda. When you finally asked me out on a date, my stomach was in knots every day leading up to the day we officially met. When I saw your truck in the parking lot, my nerves really kicked in. When I saw you hop out of your truck, I tried to keep my jaw from hitting the ground. I thought to myself, how could a guy like that ever want to be with a girl like me? Walking those few yards across the parking lot to meet you felt like an eternity as I tried to overcome every insecurity in those 60 seconds. But then you smiled at me. That was the first time I saw the smile that to this day melts my heart and fills me with a warmth and security like nothing else. You introduced yourself and hugged me. I barely knew you, but I didn't want to let you go. You still tease me to this day for how shy I was on that first date. I was useless in solving the clues in the breakout room, but you made me feel helpful like you were struggling too. To this day, you tell me that you really were having a hard time solving those puzzles too, but I think you were still trying to make me feel better. You have a way of doing that to this day, making me feel like I'm all the things that I struggle to feel on my own. After the breakout room, you took me to a little diner nearby. You made jokes about how absurd it was to have a feature where the engine turns off when you stop in your truck. You said you clearly weren't trying to save gas if you bought a Ford F-150. That wouldn't be the last time you told me that. This is just one of the little many things that I love about you and make me fall more and more in love with you every day. I didn't know that then would only be the first of many diners we would go to together. However, none of them will I remember the way I remember that one. I remember the exact booth we sat in, the way your triceps and St. Florian tattoo showed through your Nike polo, the way your shoulders shifted as you leaned into focus on every word I said, the way your smile warmed my entire body, and the way you were so incredibly easy to talk to. I also remember that may have been one of the only times I didn't catch you stealing my sweet tea and you ran out of your own. When you dropped me back off in my car, I wanted that goodbye hug to last forever. I didn't know that it would be the first or last of many. Fortunately, it was the latter. I called my brother on the way home to tell him what a great time I had. I tried to play it cool and agree with him that it wouldn't be the end of the world if you didn't ask me out again. But God, did I hope you would. You didn't make me wait very long. You asked me out again that very night when we both got home. I knew I was falling hard for you, so I told you then where I came from and how I got to where I was in my life. I opened up to you, and you accepted me for who I was then and have not stopped since. You have no idea the impact you've had on my life, Robert. When I met you, I was in the process of overcoming so many insecurities and fears, and your patience has endured to help me overcome every single one. You taught me what unconditional love was supposed to look and feel like. You taught me to love, respect, and value myself through the way you loved me, respected me, and valued me the entirety of our relationship. You are my best friend and my favorite person. I'm so proud of the man you are, of all your accomplishments, of the way you follow through in pursuing your dreams, and I'm so proud to soon be able to call you my husband. I may never fully understand or see in myself what you see in me, but I'm so grateful to God for what you do see. You make me want to be the best that I can be. You encourage me to follow my heart and my dreams and believe in me even when I may not believe in myself. You are the love of my life. You are the man I prayed for and thought I may never find. We have overcome so many obstacles in our few years together. I know we're only just beginning, but I'm confident that together we will continue to overcome life's challenges and build a beautiful life together. Everything about our story is perfect to me. You are perfect to me. The best part of this day is just getting to exchange our vows with each other and become husband and wife. You are all that I will ever want and need, and I will love you unconditionally for the rest of our lives. I'll see you up there, babe. I can't wait to finally be your wife. All my love, Elizabeth. I love it.
Oh, you're beautiful. Look at you. Yes. You're so beautiful. It's a beautiful dress. I love you too. My girl. Oh, you're a wonderful dog. I'm so proud of you. I love you so much.
I love you so much too.
That's so pretty. Yes.
It's long.
It is. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
Oh my God, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. Like it?
It's amazing. I love it.
So what you thought?
I didn't know what to think, honestly, but I love it.
Yeah.
I
You
do.
look so handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Elizabeth, I'm so glad this day is finally here. I've known for such a long time that you're the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. I think back to our first date and how much I wanted it to go well. I just kept thinking how beautiful you were. You were also so shy, which just made you even more cute. Darn, that escape room was hard. I kept thinking she probably thinks I'm stupid. Well, I also think back to the diner we went to afterwards. I'm so glad that wasn't our last diner date. A lot has changed since then, but the one thing that remains the same is how strong I feel about wanting to spend the rest of my life with you. I know we will have our share of struggles, but I also know my love for you will only grow stronger. We have so many good things ahead of us. I can't wait to experience them as your husband. I can't wait to commit to spending the rest of my life with you in front of our friends and family. I love you the most, +1, Robert.
I, Robert,
Give you, Elizabeth.
give you, Elizabeth,
This ring is a symbol
this ring as a symbol
of my love and commitment.
of my love and commitment.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I, Elizabeth,
I, Elizabeth,
give you, Robert.
give you, Robert.
This ring is a symbol
This ring is a symbol
of my love and commitment.
of my love and commitment.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
It is at this point, by the power vested in me, through God and the great state of Tennessee, I am now able to pronounce you, Elizabeth and Robert, as wife and husband, lawfully wedded before God. You know what happens next, don't you, Robert?
I do.
Yeah, that's right. This is where you get to kiss Elizabeth forever, sealing that union.
I love you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let it now be my pleasure to present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Robert Stone. Woo!